What's up, y'all? We are returned from our break, which ended up lasting longer than I thought it would. And then I was the last one back on stage, even though I was the first one to suggest going back on stage. Isn't that messed up?
Right. The breaks always last longer than you think they're gonna. You're on the clock, Keller.
I'm on the clock, and I'm a very bad man. But I'm going to play a song called The Great American Highway. This is kind of
That's what I was going to suggest.
Bill was already going to suggest it. It's kind of a talking blues kind of a thing. Sorta. It's like half. It's in between. It's kind of like a singing, but it's like you listen to it and you're like, I don't know if he's actually singing. He might just be talking. But then you think I'm just talking. You also are like, well, he's kind of singing too. But anyways, it's The Great American Highway. It's the title track off a record I put out last July. And it goes like this. Somehow start your engine about 7 o'clock in the morning when you're looking down that highway with thoughts you gotta get to soar and getting ready for a drive, thinking of the who's, the where's, and why's, and why the ways of the world end in so much suffering. So I headed out of Gainesville. I took a pit stop up in Waynesville. Someone asked me for $1, but I gave him 5. Well, I was looking at all the people, all their good and all their evil. Just none of us gonna make it out of this world alive. So I busted out of that town, back down the Great American Highway, maybe looking for a place that I could call my home. When I looked at all the trees and all the mountains and the streams, I wonder how the hell could anyone ever feel alone? Oh, well, then I got to thinking, home ain't some kind of place. It's a feel-good feeling you get down in your bones. Well, you can find it in a lover in the winter or the summer, or you can find it out here on the open road. My car got to shaking from all the miles I was making, and it caught on fire, so I rolled it down a hill. And then I rolled my eyes and laughed at all the good times I've had, and that piece of shit car I wouldn't even steal. I stuck my thumb up in the wind, and some trucker picked me up. He said, son, I'll help you find a place to stay. I said, sir, you're sure a blessing. And when he asked where I was headed, well, I said, buddy, we're all just heading to the grave. There you go. It's called The Great American Highway.
All right, this is a pretty new one, and I'm hoping I can read the lyrics because I didn't print them big like I usually do. But I think I'll remember most of them. It's called Just a Glance. Just a glance across the bar, put down my drink in their yard, twirling on that hair, acting like you already care, telling me about your day and what you want to do. Came to my turn and I started with the truth, and I said I did not come here to meet someone new. I do realize sure must look blue. Feeling less than a ghost, dark like under the bed. Warm and cozy, a little lonely, living inside of my head. You know, hooting leads to hollering, and that is just a fact. Once that trail goes off the rail, you know you're putting it back. I try to live a life snow pure and chaste. What's that bartender mixing up? Maybe I'll have just a little taste. Well, I tried your good book, pages steeped with blood and death. Tried meditation, found I had no breath. I tried working hard, and that just made me tired. Tried the other way, that just got me fired. Said all these things, she was still sitting there, still sipping on that drink, still twirling on that hair. I gazed into her eyes and I realized this: I don't need another drink or another woman. What I need's a good therapist. Well, I did not come here to meet someone new. Still, that does not mean it's okay to sit alone and feel blue. Less than a ghost, dark like under the bed. Warm and cozy, a little lonely, living inside of my head. Warm and cozy, a little lonely, living inside of my head. Nice. Little shorty. Supposed to have a harmonica in there, but I forgot to put it on.
Rainwashed Sun. I don't think I've ever played it live before. Not so easy just to walk away. Hypnotized, I wish the world could change. Light a beacon on the hill. I remember all the others, faces looking back, always holding on to something, fell between the You were christened by the washer Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here's a song about where I grew up in Georgia, a little place called Nashville, and the highway that runs through called Highway 129. So this one's called There's No Highway. There ain't no highway like 129, and I'd run it from Nashville to the Florida state line. Well, I had no will in my heart to be tamed. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. I had it 1/2 step too high. You could tell, couldn't you? Even when I was strumming at first, I was like, something sounds different, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I was thinking that sounds like shit, Kyle. Damn.
Hey. Don't worry, I thought so too. Well, there ain't no highway like 129, and I'd run it from Nashville to the Florida state line. And I had no will in my heart to be tamed, and so I'd roll my windows down in the rain. And sometimes I go back just to feel the rain again. I think about me and my buddies, highway with the wind. Never knew we were running out of time. There's no highway like 129. And I remember the smell while the wildflowers grow, and how the river's black water would ease my soul. Well, I would jump fences and never look back, 'cause everything that I wanted was all that I had. And sometimes I go back just to take it all in, and sink my body down in the river with nothing but my bare skin. Never knew I would leave it behind. There's no highway like 129. And so sometimes when I just need some place to hide, well, I'll pack up my bags and drive out of my mind. 'Cause there's only one place that'll treat me just right. Well, there ain't no highway like 129. There ain't no highway like 129. And sometimes I go back just to take it all in, sink my body down in the river with nothing but my bare skin. There we go. It's called "There's No Highway." I'm glad I didn't just try to power through with the wrong key.
All right, this song is called House Full of Love. This was a house full of love, no, it's a museum to the past. Spirits stay thin, and the ghosts they get fat, though they'll never harm you, not so much as a boo in a transient town. Love's transient too. People get in my heart, it's like they stay for good. Wish they'd just leave, but I guess the rent's just too good. I wouldn't jump the broom with you, you were the last one alive. Ask again tomorrow, yeah, maybe I changed my mind. She's like the air before that hurricane, like morning dew all day. Wash away the dirt, soak right through my shirt, make me want to run away. Evacuate the Waffle House, you know shit's about to go down. Close up the Walmart, better get the hell out of town. Call my body up to heaven, for the devil knows I'm dead. Clear my browser history, don't look under my bed. You know, sometimes I wake up so empty, man, it's like I was never born. No use feeling sad, lost forlorn, for I'm only an optimist, meet a pessimist like you. Tell me your opinions, and I won't listen to you. 'Cause it's that same old story I heard 10 times or two, all about that everyday living shit. Sure can be so hard to do. You know, happiness once had me, man, it taught me the most. Bosom smell of rose water and the Holy Ghost, but like a bird out the window, love come around. Could not get happiness to stay, I guess I just don't know how. Please don't mourn for me, my heart is not dead. It shall sally forth in its battle with my head. Its case friendly fire, brain and heart the duel. Whoever will the victor be, my money's on both to lose. 'Cause it's that same old story I heard 10 times or two, all about that everyday living shit. Sure can be so hard to do. Maybe you're feeling that same way too. House Full of Love.
See Mike? Good to see you, brother.
This song's called Into the Light. You've been waiting so long for this day to come. You're on your own this time. I saw you smiling in the sun, so bright your shining eyes, nothing else left to hide. I saw the days come and go, the seeds that we have sown, I wanted to rewind. And if the darkness overcomes, you'll never be alone, I'll be there by your side. Just like a painting with love, blood runs from the vine, died for the cause torn. Heart is melting on one, the look that's in your eyes, no easy come, saw the days come and go, the seeds that we have sown. I wanted to rewind. And if the darkness overcomes, you'll never be alone. I'll be there by your side. I watch the days come along. I know that I was wrong the time when you were mine. When will you be coming home? You're never on your own. It's coming to Thank you. Thanks.
Well, the only thing I ever sing about is rain, so here's another one about rain. Someone was looking at my records the other day on Spotify, and they said something about the title of my first record, which is All It Does Is Rain. It was my cousin. I was up in Michigan. He was looking at my Spotify. He's like, that's really dark. All it does is rain. I was like, yep. He's like, what was the point of this album? I was like, to be sad. Clearly, as the title states. Anyways, this song is not on that album, nor is it on any albums, but it's called Here Comes the Rain. And it's probably a title I stole from somebody, because that's an obvious title. But whatever, we're all human. This is actually one of the oldest songs that I wrote that I still play. I wrote this song when I was a whole 20 years old, or 19 maybe. I'm not that much older now.
That was
I'm
like
still
2 years ago, wasn't it?
I'm 31. Here comes the rain, and it's coming down, just like my pain, for miles around. Well, that ain't thunder, it's just my voice. I'm calling your name, honey, 'cause I don't have a choice. So why would you tell me you noticed my blue eyes, unless you were wondering what lies behind? Well, on the surface I keep my heart concealed, but listen to my songs and the secrets are revealed. So here comes the rain, it's coming down, just like my pain, 4 miles around. Well, that ain't thunder, it's just my voice. I'm calling your name, honey, 'cause I don't have a choice. And I don't believe in love at first sight, but by the second time I think I might. I tear my chest open, I'd give you the stars, and I'd give anything for a chance for you to break my heart. Could you tell I wrote it when I was 19? Some of the imagery in there is a little like, well, man, slow down. It'll be okay.
And it was.
Look at me, I'm still here.
All right, this song I wrote about my father's side of my family. It's called, we're all East Texas oil field workers. It's called Arkansas Roughnecks. We are Arkansas Roughnecks, don't get no respect. The dripping pipe, it's all we are worth. We just oil field white trash, making that black crude cash. The corporation gets fat off our hurt. Yeah, that corporation gets fat off our worth. That inky devil gets into your blood. You taste it with your heart and your tongue. You feel it in your bones and your brain. Leave your boots on the front porch, Mama says with remorse. Her Creole land is where we farm that shale. Solace in them cheap beers, weep them unmanly tears. This 2-week hitch is our time in hell. Yeah, that 2-week hitch, our time in hell. You can clean it off your hands and your face. The soreness in your back, it does stay. It's just that way, you don't complain. Sunday go to meeting, tool pushers preaching. It says the Lord made that black gold. Our chapel is that drill rig, mud pits where we sing. We're dropping fish down that dark hole. Yeah, we're dropping fish down that dark hole. But that's just the way of the fields. A chain that turns your soul and your heel. It ain't a choice, it's a driving wheel. We are Arkansas Roughnecks, don't get no respect. A dripping pipe, it's all we are worth. We just oil field white trash, making that black crude cash. This corporation gets fat off our worth. Yeah, that corporation gets fat off our hurt. Thank you. I should have called that my Labor Day song.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Weird. Danny, the guitar's gone. Zoltar.
It was Zoltar did it.
Oh, there it
I was
is.
gonna say battery died on that iPad.
It's called Kaleidoscope. Look towards the heavens, kaleidoscope of lights and change. It was winter, the sky dark and blue. Walk through the shadows, echoes bouncing from my trail. Can't forget it, the stars and the moon. Face like a picture, blends to the sky. Her hair a golden veil, sunlight brightens her lips colored rouge. Haunted as your eyes came along, a deep dark spell I would follow. Too lonely to choose. Guide my way in a direction. All the trials and the confessions, heaven help me. I fell down. Turns to winter, seasons change and people come and go. Summer shimmers, we number the days. I haunt these places, I'm still here to no avail. House is falling, a leak in the guide my way in a direction. All the trials and the confessions, heaven help me. I fell down for you. All our troubles, toils and sorrows, all our hopes are in tomorrow, unknown to us. Love leads to truth. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here's a song called She Knows How to Love You Tonight. She sure knows how to love you, whether she loves you or not. So don't open your eyes too wide, or you'll see all she's got. They say don't take a chance on a feeling, but I already made up my mind. Well, tomorrow she might leave you wondering, but she knows how to love you tonight. She comes and goes like the rain falls, like an old friend knocking on the door. She's wild and free like the weather, and you know it makes me love her even she might leave you crying, but she knows how to love you tonight. Well, I've never been sure nothing. I'd stand in the dark and I'd curse at the moon, and then she let me open a gate, and I fell in love under skies so blue. And we'll watch as autumn fell down and her eyes were on fire when I learned who I was. And I've never been sure nothing till I held her hand and I tasted the sun. She sure knows how to love you, whether she loves you or not. So don't open your eyes too wide, or you'll see all she's got. They say don't take a chance on a feeling, but I already made up my mind. Well, tomorrow she might leave you hopeless, but she knows how to love you. She knows how to love you. She knows how to love you tonight. That one's called She Knows How to Love You Tonight.
All right, I'm going to play a little one of my more hopeful songs. It's called Willing to Fall.
What's that?
Right? Finally got myself together like a second-hand puzzle. Corners don't always fit right. May saints and sins preserve us and all the rest ignore us, whether we do wrong or right. There's a sign next to this button, it says, don't push this button. Damned if I could walk away. Ain't like I never pushed that button before. Too many times to say. And if I live my life void no heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing to fall. Life's easier told than saddled and rode. Might never be first in the race. Like a dog riding shotgun, clueless and so dumb. All that matters is the breeze in his face. No matter if they need you, so long as they feed you. Make you feel like shouting, yee-hoo! Well, I've been feeling my age in so many good ways, and that's when I met you. And if I live my life void no heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing to fall. Myself together like a second-hand puzzle. Corners don't always fit right. That piece that I was missing, you're loving and you're kissing, holding you throughout the night. Well, I've been feeling my age in so many good ways, and that's that's when I met you. Not so much I need you, just I'm always so happy to see you. Make me feel like shouting, yee-hoo! If I live my life avoiding the heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing to fall. Heartaches, man, I'd live no life at all. Don't take that first step, my friend, if you're not willing to fall. I was willing to fall. That was my hopeful song. Hopeful love song.
Different note than usually ended on?
Yep, usually it ends up really quick.
This is called Watershed. Thinking all I'd have to show for was sand and worn out shoes. Walked out underneath the power lines, it was hard and sight to see. Shook the trails of the years gone by and felt comfort in the trees. Do you feel the way I feel? Do you see the way I see? Wasn't all warmth and sunshine, but you were tried and true. Walked out underneath the power lines, it was hard sight to see. Shook the trails of my youth gone by and felt comfort in the trees. Do you feel the way I feel? Do you see the way I see? you.
I got a hopeful song. Doesn't it sound so hopeful?
I was just thinking that. I was like, are you sure that's the right one?
It's the right one. It's not hopeful. I was joking.
Off to a roaring halt.
This one's called Close Your Eyes and Smile. It is the exact opposite of hopeful. This is what Townes Van Zandt would say is a hopeless song. Well, if I could face the truth, I would feel the windows move. I would hear that wild call ring through the night, and I'd be sweating in my bed, hearing voices in my head saying, boy, take that rope and tie it tight. But I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. If I could see for what it is, all the pain and suffering, I'd be painting my name on a stone. But I look up at the sun as I bite my bitter tongue. My plate is full and down my throat it goes. So I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. Thanks, y'all. Told you it was hopeless or hopeful. Just a feel-good tune.
There you go.
Just a feel-good tune for you.
I'm gonna do one I did earlier because I just like it so much. This is my Nighthawk song.
Hell yeah.
Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. All she does is scream for my loneliness, she howls. Now I'll never sleep, out to throw in the towel. So Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. The swamp meets the pines and the cypress knees are sore. It's where my dream lives forevermore, where the squirrels play and the crepe myrtles sway. So Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it away. dream and she gave it to the owl. All she does is scream for my loneliness, she howls. Now I'll never sleep, out to throw in the towel. So Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. Sleep is a dream, but it escapes me, float away on the breeze, on a wing, come back to me. Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. All she does is scream for my loneliness, she howls. Now I'll never sleep, out to throw in the towel. So Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. And Nighthawk took my dream. Who's Nighthawk?
Nighthawk.
You want to play harmonica on this one?
Yeah.
In?
Yeah, what key is it?
It's in an E, I guess. Or, I'm not going to use a K.
I don't know if I have the right.
I think if
Are you leaving?
So yeah.
Why?
I can get it if you.
Damn.
You mean after all these super high energy tunes that make in pizza, you can't.
I don't think I have the right key.
That's all good. I
Cross harp in what A?
might mess it up.
I know this song. I don't think this is a cross harp song.
No.
This one would be
Late nights for driving. The moon hits the sky. Lord, don't you love it? You don't have to try. River that's winding, it's nobody's wrong. There's always a reason you can't stay here long.
requests?
Hello, sibilance.
Doesn't really matter, I guess. I can just play whatever I want.
Play Towns Van Zandt soon.
We can play Towns Van Zandt song. There's a few in there. What should I do? Which one?
You got If I Could Only Fly in your head?
No, I wish I knew that one.
It's all right.
To live is to fly. Free bird, oh my God.
If I leave.
Lungs. Well, won't you lend your lungs to me? Mine are collapsing. Plant my feet and bitterly breathe up the time that's passing. Breath I give and breath I take, and pray the day's not poison. Stand among the ones who live in lonely indecision. Fingers walk the darkness down, mine is on the midnight. Gather up the gold you found, you fool, it's only moonlight. If you try to take it home, your hands will turn to butter. You better leave this dream alone, try to find another. Salvation sat and crossed herself and called the devil partner. Wisdom burned upon a shelf, who will kill the raging cancer? Seal the river at its mouth, take the water prisoner. Fill the sky with screams and cries, bathe in fiery answers. Well, Jesus was an only son, love his only concept. Strangers cried foreign tongues and dirty up the doorstep. I for one and you for two ain't got the time for outside. Just keep your injured looks to you, we'll tell the world that we tried. That's a Towns Van Zandt song called Lungs.
Nice. All right. I'm going to do a cover song.
Some cool lyrics.
Yeah. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. I got heartaches in my pocket. I got echoes in my head. All I keep hearing are the cruel, cruel things that you said. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. my memories. I got tear stains in my hand. Mirror, there's a vision of what used to be a man. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Ain't no place I wanna be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, hi, oh, hi, hi. Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, hi, oh, hi.
Yep.
Dwight Yoakam.
Good old Dwight.
And that's right at 9 o'clock.
Perfect. Yeah. Sweet.
Cool. Hey,
We did it.
Hey, thanks, everybody. Thanks, staff.
Thank you all, our beloved fans. Thank you, YouTube.
Oh, thank you, YouTube.
YouTube. Y'all are great. Hey, let's just let me log into the Wild Kyle channel one of these days, and we'll just stream it straight to Wild.